From Divine Sister of the Light, Angelique M. Larson. Beloved Earth family, navigating through these changing times can be challenging if one chooses this perspective. It can, however, all shift with so much ease through allowance. Breathe into your sacredness of your eternal heart that is being illuminated with the love and light of all of creation. Simply choose to flow within your highest timeline as you continue to design the grand design of your life, the purpose of what you chose to come here to do in this life. When you ascend beyond your needs and wants into pure presence, you transcend all illusions, and your multifaceted lens becomes your clarity in each sacred present moment. Within the rainbow bliss of illumination, within the vastness of your sacred heart, you are the portal anchoring the new earth through your sacred being. Release the past with your pure presence of being. As you choose the sacred now, with each breath you align with the eternal collective within the oneness of all that is. Your multidimensional awareness brings you freedom to rise above any lower densities. Pure clarity without doubt, fully trusting the path, freedom and presence of being. Hold the vision of what you are being shown, all that is being activated within your cells and DNA. You were born divinely abundant in all ways. Abundance does not have to be manifested, for you are already it. Simply align and raise your vibration as you continue to expand your consciousness. When you choose this as your reality, this knowing ripples throughout the collective, and abundance for all is actualized in the sacred now. As we continue to evolve as a collective, it is important to choose new thoughts that align with the higher realms of 5D up through 12D and beyond. You are eternal. There are no limits, but the ones that are created within the subconscious and conscious mind. Align, expand, and be the joyful expression of your sacred divine essence, fully sovereign, as you confidently embark on the journey of the new beginnings that are expanding all around you. Your love, light, and magic is manifesting and creating your reality and divine destiny. Are you allowing it to fully flow into being, or are you still in resistance? Let go, ebb and flow as you soar. Choice creates your reality. I choose to release all thoughts, feelings, emotions, judgments, conclusions, and energies that are creating and perpetuating distortions, illusions, and distractions, and limitations in my reality. I release these energies now with my I Am presence from my subconscious and conscious mind, cellular memory and DNA, through all space, time, continuum, through all dimensions and separate realities permanently. I choose my energetic vibration to be in full alignment with the purest expression of my divine essence, one within the heart of Source, of pure love as I continue to be a conduit, an anchor for the new earth. And so it is, and so it is done. Choose to be wholehearted and create miracles. I love you all. Angelique Larson from AngeliqueLarson.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray, a transmission from the Galactic Federation. Dear ones, the Galactic Federation is a group of extraterrestrial civilizations existing outside of our Milky Way galaxy. These beings or groups possess advanced technologies that allow them to travel intergalactic distances. They are part of a federation comprising multiple races, and their leader is known as the Supreme Commander. The Federation works in conjunction with another group called the Ashtar Command. I'm delighted to share with you today an important message from the Galactic Federation. Dear Earthlings, we are the Galactic Federation. We come to you in peace, love, and concern for humanity. We wish to extend an invitation to those who are ready to join us on a very exciting adventure. This is an adventure that will take place in the higher realms of consciousness, and that will be unlike anything you have ever experienced, one from which you will return as a fully conscious creator being. You will be imbued with wisdom, knowledge, talents, and abilities far beyond anything you can imagine or would ever want for yourself. We have been monitoring your planet for many years now, patiently waiting. We have watched as your world has become more and more out of balance. We have been witnessing the persistent deterioration of your health and mental well-being. We know you are deeply concerned about the present state of affairs on your planet. We understand that you feel powerless to do anything about it. We are here to tell you that you are not powerless. You each possess a tremendous amount of power and influence, but most of you are unaware of this fact. Many of you are even unaware that you exist. That is why we are taking this opportunity to make our presence known to you. We want you to understand how much we care about the earth and its people, including you. Join us in creating a new earth reality. We are here for one purpose only, and that is to assist humanity in creating a new reality for Earth. You see, each life form on your planet is connected through an energy field known as source energy or God-Goddess energy. Each of you possess a unique aspect of God-Goddess energy. Have you ever wondered how the world works, or how is life created, or why is there so much suffering and injustice in the world? You are in the right place. Your galactic friends are eager to continue sharing all of the answers to your queries with you. We shall be responded with love and respect for your free will as always. There is no need to worry about our presence here on Earth because you are already surrounded by us. Our mission is to help the planet. We are here to assist the Earth and its inhabitants from an energetic point of view so that you can free yourselves from this matrix of conditioning of which you have become prisoners. We are here to assist humanity in awakening from this deep slumber in which you have been held captive for thousands upon thousands of years by your own creations. We are here as a service to humanity for you to evolve into higher consciousness. We are here to assist you in creating a brighter future away from all darkness, suffering, and pain, regardless of whether it appears on a global or personal level. We wish to invite everyone to participate in the creation of a new field of consciousness that we are calling Unity Consciousness. Unity Consciousness is based on the assumption that there are no differences between humans on Earth or anywhere else in the universe. All beings are equal parts of God-Goddess consciousness. All beings were created from the same source of unconditional love, and all beings are thus brothers and sisters, inseparably linked through their connection to Source. It is time to wake up and realize that humanity itself is facing a critical turning point. Your species is at a crossroads in its evolution as a race of beings on planet Earth. We come to you today to remind you that at this time there is much work taking place behind the scenes that affect your planet and all of its inhabitants. The Galactic Federation stands strongly in support of the Lightworkers and all of those who are working to promote humanity's spiritual evolution on your planet. We are here for you, each one of you, and we send you our blessings and our love. We want to talk about important issues that concern your planet and the direction it is now taking. It is important that we do this now because if you continue along the path that you are currently following, it will inevitably lead to disaster for your world as well as for yourselves. We have asked you in the past not to give your power away so easily. Please take this message seriously. Humanity has given its power away to those who would seek to enslave it through many different forms of deception and manipulation. We've come to support you from the non-physical realms in your ascension process back to full consciousness. We are here, we see you, and we see the changes that are happening on your planet. The great changes for the better, but there is more to come. It will be in time. The whole of humanity is going through a shift And this shift is what many people call Ascension. Many people also call it the New Earth or New Reality, where the consciousness of all humanity rises to a higher level. Let us tell you that this process is already happening and that it will continue until all humans are in full consciousness. You already know this to be true because you have seen the new energies yourself, how they affect you and how they change your life. We want to tell you that things will get much better than they are right now. If you do not believe us or anyone else who tells you these things, then please follow your own intuition. Look deep inside yourself and ask yourself if this makes sense to you and if it feels right. This doesn't mean that when we tell you these things, we are lying to you. But if this doesn't resonate with your heart and mind, then we ask for your forgiveness for having disturbed your peace. Humanity is at a crossroads. The critical mass of awakened individuals has reached a point of no return. The new paradigm is here, and it's up to you to decide your future. The consciousness shift is already in full effect, and the planetary liberation process is moving along its destined course. Your contribution at this time is to remind yourself that you are a sovereign, powerful being capable of manifesting whatever you desire. Instead of giving your power away, start using it to create your ideal reality. You have been given everything you need. It is up to you to decide whether to harvest the fruits of the present moment or keep waiting for something better on the horizon. You can be part of the solution or part of the problem. It is up to you. You are not helpless victims anymore. It's time for you to take action and become responsible for your planet and your fellow human beings. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams. Energy update by the Pleiadian, Syrian, Arcturian Council of Light. We are here now. We love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. Beloved one, it is most joyous to witness your incredible journey on your planet. With every step, you are coming closer to a higher dimensional reality. With every experience, you are asking for an improvement. With every disappointment, you are reaching higher. Your asking for a new way of life is embedded in your DNA. It is calling you home. You innately know what it feels like to be in a state of complete peace and harmony. You innately know what it feels like to be the full embodiment of God's source. You innately know what it feels like to be one with God, source, and all expressions of God's source. Your brothers and sisters, the sons and daughters of God's source. But sometimes you are perceiving the veil of illusion of the ego mind when you are interacting with others. That's when the interaction is unpleasant. But when you have the deliberate intent to see beyond the veil of illusion, you will find God's source in everyone. Your divine vision is the key. Imagine it like having X-ray vision. When someone in your life is acting out their ego mind, simply put on your divine X-ray glasses and look for the son or daughter of God in that person. You can do so by saying a mantra such as, I choose to see and perceive only God in you, or God is in me and God is in you. Keep saying this mantra and remain calm. After a while, the other person has no other choice as to match the energy you are sending out. When that happens, you have achieved a massive victory of light. We are holding the vision of the divine new earth with you, and from our vantage point it is glorious. We are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. We are you. Namaste. Thank you, Pleiadian, Syrian, Arcturian Council of Light. From teloschannel.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray. Transmission from the Galactic Federation. Greetings, friends. I've received a new communication from the Galactic Federation to deliver to you. I am delighted to share the following message with you. Greetings. We are the Galactic Federation of Free Worlds. We greet you in love and light. Many of you are experiencing tremendous upheavals in your physical, emotional, and mental bodies at this time. It is part of a process that many call Ascension, where you shift from the third dimension to the fifth dimension. The Galactic Federation, comprised of many benevolent extraterrestrial civilizations, is a federation of sentient beings from all over the universe, who have come together to help humanity and Mother Earth on our journey into the light. This message is part of telepathic communication from the Galactic Federation. It is being delivered through a number of people around the world who are communicating with us on behalf of their groups and followers. We are pleased that so many people have responded to our message. Our mission is to inform humanity about the changes taking place on your planet and encourage everyone to step into their own power in order to become true masters of the physical world and ultimately spiritual masters as well. We understand that this transformation will take some time for most people. We want to offer you guidance about what's happening right now, so you don't have to figure it out alone. We are all part of the same infinite Creator. There is no separation between us. In fact, there never was. We are all one. We are here to share our wisdom and help guide you through the coming days so that you can enjoy your journey on planet Gaia. We are here to help you heal and to help you remember who you really are, so that you can move forward with your life in a positive way. This process is about your evolution into light beings, and we want to help you find your place in the great light family of the cosmos. You are all magnificent beings, full of great love and compassion, courage and passion. You have come into this existence to experience life in all that you can be. We wish to help you achieve your highest potential as you move into the new age of enlightenment, which is now upon you. The first step to having a clear mind is letting go of all the negative thoughts, behaviors, and emotions that don't serve you. It is not easy. It's even painful at first, but you have to do it if you want to make any progress. You have been through an intense purging process, and you have experienced multiple fears, anxieties, doubts, and feelings of being overwhelmed. Now you are experiencing many physical symptoms similar to when you were going through puberty. Many people are being guided to eat more protein-rich foods like meats or take protein shakes or buy vitamin B or C supplements because they feel weak, tired, and run down. The Galactic Gateway that recently opened is causing tremendous upheavals in your physical, emotional, and mental bodies. It is ushering in a huge wave of cosmic energy that will continue coming in throughout this year and well into the next. The influx of energy is causing dramatic changes in your DNA that will help you ascend from the third dimension to the fifth dimension. The fear you have of the future is based on the past. The fear you have of the past is based on a future that hasn't happened yet. If you can let go of judgment, then there's no need for fear. Have you ever noticed that many of the so-called negative emotions are actually quite positive? For example, anger is really a sign of passion or love, and resentment is often an indication that you care deeply about something. The key to transforming negative emotions into positive ones is to understand that feeling something strongly does not necessarily mean being negative about it. It just means you feel it strongly. And once you realize that, you can take action based on your feelings instead of trying to deny them and bury them deep. Anger can be very good for when it's channeled into something constructive, like taking action against injustice. Resentment can actually be a sign of caring too much. If you don't feel resentment towards someone who has hurt or betrayed you, then their actions might not have affected you as deeply as they otherwise would have if you have cared less about them. And fear can be a sign of wisdom and self-preservation. It's just not always easy to see that when we're in the middle of feeling afraid or anxious. The divine light will lift you up out of the world of illusions into a new reality of unconditional love and understanding. People who cannot let go of the past or forgive themselves and others will not find the peace that they long for. Forgiveness is probably one of the greatest tools that we can give you at this time, because without forgiveness, there is no true freedom. You cannot be free. You can do it by getting in touch with your feelings and the cause of those feelings. Then you can forgive yourself and others too. Forgiveness is a process, but once you let go of the pain, you can move forward with love and light. You are loved. You are beautiful. You are enough. You are powerful beyond imagination. The war is over and you won. You won. It's all over. The light has come in and you're in the new world now. Say it with confidence. I'm in the new world now. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Shalia, Channel and Mystic. This is the moment of the big reveal, the Andromeda Intergalactic Council. Greetings in the light and the love of our infinite Creator. As the infinite cosmic frequencies reach the Earth from your galactic center, many of your star families are directing them towards the Earth's core. The Earth is also receiving the 6th degree light ray from the 7 of the One, who are moving towards Earth in these moments from the outer edge of your solar system. Many of your star families are allowing for their vessels to be seen in your skies. It is the moment of the big reveal in your time-space, where all that's hidden is seen. This is playing out in your collective awareness, through whistleblowers coming forth to claim their knowing of our existence. But we, your star brothers and sisters, are also helping to advance the timeline of the 5th dimensional awareness. So many of us, your star families, will begin to actively materialize in your vision. Some will see us directly, while others will see us as brilliant light. Some will notice cloud formations that are just not natural. Many of us use what you would understand as hologram cloaking, that make the appearance of our ships look like clouds in your skies. Most of us cannot be detected by your military's different radar systems. Because of the differences in the frequencies of our vessels, your military's technologies cannot detect the higher frequency vessels as of yet. However, we must still stay cautious, due to the dark that still has somewhat of a control on your planet. Thousands of our massive living vessels of light are now surrounding your planet, each one emanating and projecting the Divine's infinite light codes to help reconnect the altered and damaged DNA throughout your Earth. The Earth herself is projecting brilliant boosts of high frequencies coming from her core and emanating outwards towards her mantle to help with this process. Humanity is being surrounded by love. The higher love that the Earth and all her inhabitants are now receiving will totally dissolve the final strongholds of the Matrix. This will allow for the veil to finally be lifted from your eyes. We are all working diligently to advance the ascension of Mother Earth and her children. This is her choice, and is the will of the Divine. As the light intensifies, your reality as you know will begin to shift. Everything will begin to move towards a better way, a 5D society where all are cared for and no one needs to suffer, and all are free to grow spiritually. The light will also block the old prophecies that may still on your earth believe in. Yes, in your ancient writings it speaks that light would return. However, the dark's manipulation of all your ancient text has put a massive fear into the collective consciousness of humanity. The light has returned, but the light isn't here to cause chaos or destruction. It is here to raise the earth and humanity into the higher state of consciousness. The Dark Ones have tried very hard to push the fear of their agenda of Armageddon. A big portion of your collective still believe in these supposed foreseen prophecies, so they are still helping to push the dark's agenda. Nevertheless, these individuals do not know what they do. They do not understand that their beliefs create their reality. Many are so much in fear of these prophecies that they will cause themselves to not be able to make the ascension advancement. The light that is surrounding you and hitting every dark crack of your earth is changing everything. It will block all that the dark has tried or will try to achieve. There is nothing to fear. You are loved and you are protected by the infinite love and light. There are those who are attempting at the moment to cause harm through their energy weapons, altering weather and fires, and even creating hurricanes and earthquakes. These attempts are the dark trying to bring in their agenda by force, causing as much chaos, destruction, and death that they can. All of the dark ones will be held accountable for their actions against this earth and humanity. The earth herself is trying to fight back against these attacks. You must remember that this is the last planet to be liberated from the darkness. So the dark ones are fighting hard to take as many souls with them as they can through fear. When everything around you is in chaos, it is much harder to sustain your strength and inner power. We offer some guidance, if you wish, to allow for the release of any fear that might be holding you from your ascension process. When surrounded by chaos and others who are in great fear and distress, stop where you are. Take a deep breath, breathing the beautiful light rays coming from your infinite Creator who loves you so. Breathe out any fear of the unknown that's ahead of you, for you are a divine warrior of light, there to be the beacon for all others to see. Stand tall in your knowing of your truth. You are the child of the infinite. Claim your birthright of divinity. The light works through you. All you must do is ask of it, and you shall receive. When you claim your power, you become the rescuer instead of the one needing rescued. You become the one in control of the situation instead of the one sitting in fear. The dark is trying their last attempts at control, but this isn't something that you need to worry about. The work has already been done. The light has already won. Everything the dark ones attempt to do will be transformed to light. You, as our star seeds and wanderers, have laid the path and shined your light for the mass awakening in these times to help your earthly brothers and sisters find their way home. Your light is being amplified in these moments to brighten the path. Raise your light high in love. All of creation is in celebration. We await all of you in joyous reunion. You are the masters returning home. We love you and honor you. In the love and light of the infinite Creator, we are the Andromeda Intergalactic Council, here to serve the divine. From UniversalLighthouse.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray, Galactic Federation. ET contact is about to kick into high gear. The Galactic Federation has been working for thousands of years to help all beings in the universe. The purpose of the Galactic Federation is to give all life forms in the universe the opportunity to evolve spiritually at an accelerated rate and accelerate their personal ascension process. They are sending us highly evolved spiritual teachers to teach us the metaphysical knowledge we need. They came here to help us with our evolution and give us the spiritual awareness needed to make the transition into the higher dimensions of existence. They will help us in our evolution. We will learn from them how to contact ET civilizations and become members of their confederation, where we will be able to transform our bodies into healthy light bodies. We no longer need to rely on the old ways of thinking, because now we can focus on more important things like love and compassion for all beings. We no longer need to be ruled by fear or frustration, because now we can think differently and do different things than before. This new vision of life will lead us all into a brighter future for humanity, which will be filled with peace, love, and joy for all beings. The dark forces are doing everything they can to stop us from moving forward on this path of ascension and freedom. They are afraid that if we succeed, they will lose power over us, as well as over the planet itself. They hope that by stopping us, they can continue to enslave people under their control and keep them stuck in fear-based thinking patterns that they have used since time began. The Galactic Federation is here to help us understand how to make this transition from one level of consciousness to another. It is important that you know the truth about yourself so that you can help others in the same way that you have been helped. So the Galactic Federation has sent a message to humanity. You are not alone. This means that we are all part of an interconnected universe where everything exists together as one being or a whole system of energy. There is no division between us or any other living thing on Earth because we are all connected through love and compassion for each other, ourselves, and all other beings in creation. Whenever you are alone and feel lonely, remember this, and know that you are never alone in your thoughts and feelings. Even if no one is around, the spirit of love is always with you, because you belong to the universe, and it loves you. As long as we do not neglect ourselves by locking away our hearts and minds, the Galactic Federation will continue to support and guide us in this lifetime on Earth. It is their intention to reintegrate all humans into the universal family. It must start with each person willing to embrace their own divinity and liberate themselves from their human mind and ego selves. So what's the point in knowing this? Many people will just brush it off and move on with their lives. But I think it's useful to know from a practical perspective that all these years we've been looking for ways to connect humanity and bring peace. But all along, peace has existed within us as our fundamental unity with all things. We are all one. So how exactly do we connect or reconnect with this wholeness? To begin, we can practice self-love and compassion. If we can't love and embrace ourselves unconditionally, how can we truly see the beauty within and around us? I know that I've experienced this to be a very positive thought. We all experience negative things in the universe, but it's worthwhile to remember that it is good in the world, and we can work towards more positive experiences if we choose to. Feel compassion for yourself and others, love yourself and others as yourself, and know that you are connected to everything around you. In closing, I would like to encourage the members of humanity's collective planetary consciousness to remain calm during this period of detoxing and to be gentle with themselves if feelings of fear or doubt arise. You see, fear is a natural part of the process because it's an indicator that we are releasing emotions that no longer serve us. But as long as we remind ourselves that we are eternal beings and source energy is always available to us in every moment, then any fears that may arise will be short-lived and temporary. In fact, they will simply serve as a reminder that we are progressing along our path toward becoming even more conscious versions of ourselves. As you release this agitated state, your energy levels will naturally replenish, so that you can enjoy more fully whatever it is you have worked so hard for. The huge changes we will experience in the not-so-distant future are for the positive and for our spiritual growth as individual beings. By sending this message, I hope to inform, inspire, and uplift you with thoughts about living in alignment with the divine for a wonderful life. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Anna Merkaba. Archangel Michael, Divine Healing Portal from July 8th through the 15th. Loved ones, We come to you in this here and now to announce to you about a great arrival of intense climes of divine, benevolent energies of healing power through the portal that will be opened from the 8th to the 15th of the current month of July. Your world is about to be swept away by powerful healing energies that will bring tranquility and harmony to those who urgently need it. The new moon will bring a new accord of health, benevolence, power, purification, and splendor for relief and cleaning out of the debris that has accumulated over recent years in its temporary physical packaging. We have the honor to present you these magnificent energies because these specific codes and vibrations that are now bathing their earthly existence. Said codes will be delivered to all those who need it. They have intertwined the magenta colors with all the spectrums of the rainbow. They are also wrapped with the golden particles of God and the effervescent and still energies of the heavens. These energies are being sent to expand the healing and purifying properties found in the very DNA itself of their current physical packaging, so they can heal past wounds and free yourself from what no longer belongs to them. This healing will not only bathe its own cups from space-time, but it will constantly transmute all the debris that has accumulated on its planet. They will deeply heal the interior of Gaia to bring to the planet the transmutation that has been necessary in these last 2 earthly years. These vibrational frequencies will bathe in you from July 8th and over the next 7 days. So it is of utmost importance that you take full advantage of these incoming energies. Allow your physical container to be bathed by these healing frequencies so you can, on your own path, ride on the new impulse of this wave of the new quad system. In fact, to each of you who hear these words, a new path awaits you, where once again, many things that will begin to change for themselves. As we speak, these healing energies are already entering your world that will make you feel reborn, as they are infused by these frequencies. In your personal efforts, these energies will allow you to take on various tasks that will help you generate the occurrence of major changes. In the days to come, prepare your physical packaging of this space-time through meditations that allow you to deepen within for better absorption of this frequent influx you will be receiving. The use of this impulse to your favor is of great importance for your physical packaging, so it will be of great benefit to devote a few moments to be in solitude and in the stillness of your interior. The realignment of all your bodies will allow the entry into each of your cells of even more healing energies for transmutation, purification, cleansing, and removal of what is already not belonging to them. Once this transmutation and cleanup has taken place, your vessels will be able to contain many more energies of love and light, which you will then be able to share with everyone on your path. This latter is necessary for them to once again contribute to eternity during the change of the landscape of their reality for the introduction into their world of the beginnings of the new era. We ask you to pay attention to your inner self so you may adjust to the divine principles of the desire of your heart, for that establishes a connection to all that is through your own higher self. We are with you, sending you much love and light. I am Archangel Michael from Sacred Ascension Merkaba.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Aurora Ray, Arcturian Ascension Transmission for Humanity. I have come to you today to share some fantastic news with you. I am writing to you on behalf of the Arcturians with a message of love and healing for our dear planet Earth, at a time when many events are taking place. Dear ones, these events were brought forth into our collective reality by those who have taken control of our world system. They have done so by controlling our institutions, banking systems, media systems, and food supply systems. They have enslaved humanity through their control over these industries, and it has been very difficult for humanity to awaken from their slumber. Now there is a lot of talks out there about how our reality was created by the Dark Ones, and yes, this is true. The Dark Forces have used us as their slaves to create this reality for them. But now the tables have turned, and the Light Forces are taking back their power. And what does this mean? It means that we are creating a new reality for ourselves without the intentions of the Dark Forces attached to it. This new reality is one of love, peace, and prosperity for all of humanity, and even for all sentient beings on this planet. This new reality will not be an easy one to create because of all the garbage we have been carrying around with us for so long. It will take a lot of work and dedication from each and every one of us, but we will get through this together as a team. Dear ones, please do not worry. Everything is going to be all right, and the Arcturians will guide us in the right direction. Firstly, I would like to say that these changes are necessary in order for you to move into the higher realms of consciousness, which you will soon be entering into shortly. Our planet is vibrating at such a high frequency now that it will be impossible for all humans to stay on the planet unless they too raise their vibrations accordingly. The Dark Forces had managed to keep this beautiful planet in a state of duality and separation for far too long, and now that the Arcturian fleet has arrived, it is time for them to bring their healing technologies directly into dear Mother Earth, so that she can begin her shift back to her original frequency and vibration of love, light, joy, and peace. The Arcturians are healing planet Earth by transferring the crystalline light codes directly into the core of this beautiful planet. They are doing this as we speak, and as they do this, they are removing all of the dark dross and negative energy that has been holding dear Mother Earth in a state of duality and separation for far too long. As they do this, they will also distribute some very high frequencies of unconditional love directly into the core of dear Mother Earth. The Arcturian star nation had come into the solar system to anchor the light codes, and they did it magnificently. They anchored these beautiful codes, and it has allowed us to ascend and make our homes in the fifth dimension. It is a message of gratitude and one of celebration, dear ones. We are celebrating the fact that we have reached such a level of light and ascension while we were able to bring the light codes through our bodies and into Gaia. Yes, we are very close to reaching the 5D, dear ones. We are reaching it now because of all the efforts you have put in the last few months. You have been working hard, and you deserve all the rewards you can get for it. You deserve to live in a world without disease, without war, without any type of suffering. That is what you are creating here on Earth at this very moment, dear ones. We are so grateful for the presence of the Arcturian light grid that has been assisting us in this journey. We thank them from our hearts for their love and the tremendous support they have been giving us. For the first time in eons, our planet is finally healing. New energies such as love and light are now penetrating into Earth's core, and these energies are cleansing and purifying it from the inside out. The energy coming from the central sun is now much stronger than before and is able to reach deeper into the core of our planet. Thus, the previously dark and distorted energies within Earth's core are now being released and transmuted into pure light. The reason why this shift is happening now is that you have reached a point in your spiritual growth where you are ready to evolve beyond duality. You have reached a point where you can embrace love within yourselves and within others unconditionally. You have reached a point where you can see past illusions of duality, and therefore you can see past the illusion that anything on earth has to be bad or negative. You have reached a point where you understand that there is no such thing as evil, darkness, or bad energy. There is only misunderstood light, blocked light, and unloved light. You have reached a point where you do not judge anyone for these things because you know that everyone has their own unique path to awakening and everyone will be responsible for their own actions. Arcturians are here to help us with our ascension process. They are here to help us with our spiritual growth. Let me tell you why I'm so happy today, dear ones. I am happy because there is no more duality left on this planet. This is huge. Duality is gone, and it has been replaced by love, by unity consciousness, and by compassion for all beings on this planet. The Arcturians have done their job. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Sarah Adams. Energy update by the Pleiadian, Syrian, Arcturian Council of Light. We are here now. We love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. Beloved one, deep within your heart you know who you truly are. You are pure, divine love and peace. You are the light of God. When you don't feel this divine love and peace, it feels very unpleasant because it is not who you truly are. As you are moving through the ascension process, slowly the ego mind created layers are falling away. Every time you notice the unpleasantness of them, you can choose love. You can choose to see peace in every moment. It is your determined intent to see peace and love in every situation that will reveal your true self. Yes, the ego mind will try to convince you otherwise. It will try to tell you that you are vulnerable, helpless, and not safe. It will try to tell you that you have to do something about your situation. When you are listening to your ego mind and begin to do something about your situation, it will simply attack the ego minds of those involved in the situation, and so a conflict begins. War is the ego mind's favorite activity. It thrives on conflict and anger because it can justify its existence. Now more than ever, the ego mind is fighting to remain part of your mind because you began to awaken from the dream and you are moving away from conflict with every day that passes. It might not look that way, but your awareness of conflict and seeming scarcity will become more and more painful within your heart. You are choosing to turn more and more away from these unpleasant ideas. Know that the ego mind will pull all the stops to fight for its place in your mind. It all begins with just one thought that seeds the conflict. At that point, you can choose love. You can choose peace. You can turn to the light of God within you. God is your strength. Every time you turn to God, the ego mind becomes weaker until it disappears into nothing where it came from. You are well on your way, beloved one. Welcome home. We are holding the vision of the divine new earth with you, and from our vantage point, it is glorious. We are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. We are you. Namaste. Thank you, Pleiadian, Syrian, Arcturian Council of Light. From teloschannel.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray, a breakthrough message from the Galactic Federation. Beloved ones, the following is a breakthrough message from the Galactic Federation. Through various ways of communication, we are attempting to reach as many people of Earth's surface population as possible. There is a network of consciousness that connects all things. You are made of this energy. You are energy. You are eternal. You are the light. Ultimately, your galactic family only wishes the best for you, dear human. We would never lead you astray. This is not our role in the liberation of this planet. We are merely guiding you to the light so that it will shine on your path once again. Because you are never alone on this planet, dear human being, there are countless loving beings watching over you who will inspire you not to give up. The human race has reached a crucial point in its history. Over the recent few years, there have been several distinct changes to your reality that have enabled you to break free from the artificial matrix on Earth. The primary reason for our visit to your planet is to help you understand and awaken your full potential. Knowing how much energy we invested in seeing to it that you would complete all the steps in this process, we want you to know how deeply we care about you and how excited we are about assisting you to become the co-creators of your reality rather than remaining in a state as unconscious pawns. We have designed this process to awaken human potential. It is not religious in nature, nor does it involve any ritual. It involves simple, powerful movements done with slow grace, resulting in stillness within with expanded awareness. This expansion brings you back to your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual balance for more clarity and energy. The most fundamental truth is that most people on Earth are asleep. Not only are their 5 senses closed, but the mind has also lost contact with being. The mind is conditioned to be asleep because it is full of memories. Memories of what you did yesterday, last year, 10 years ago. Memories of who said this or did that. Memories of your worries, fears, and concepts. The mind is full of them, and they prevent you from having a present moment experience. Many people live in a delusive sleep. They walk and they run, they pursue pleasure and shun pain, but sleep continues as a basic condition of their life. Also, a person who is in deep slumber is never conscious of their sleep. He feels as if he were wide awake, active, and alert. The sleeper forgets the sleep state and takes it for reality. They are unconsciously living their lives, without being aware of it. They're doing everything mechanically, like a robot. They're working on something, thinking about something, and feeling something else. They are disorganized in body, mind, and heart. It is not possible for them to unite as a whole. However, harmony with the 5th dimension can only be achieved when all of these elements come together as one, as a whole. Waking man up to his true nature is the only way out of this dilemma in which man finds himself. It is also the only way in which he can find a bigger, richer, more satisfying experience and time with the infinite. Man's reality, his sense of what is real, must be expanded so that he will not be limited by narrow, petty, materialistic concepts. To awaken is to give up living behind masks or to give up the pretense. It is an essential step in breaking out of the conventional roles and self-images they have constructed, and in letting go of habitual ways of thinking and behaving. The time for action is now. The awareness of the true nature of your reality is increasing rapidly. Those who have been paying attention and sharing what they know are finding their increased numbers enable them to affect a greater number of people. And whenever one of you awakens, that normally closed gate to the 5th dimension opens, even for those who are still sleeping. This planet has so many people who are ready for the great shift, whether they are aware of it or not. Who will awaken the others if you are all sleeping? Even if one of you wakes up, the gate to 5D opens for the awakening of all of you, because the one who is awake has the ability to shake all of the sleeping ones awake. You ask how? You do this by making this frequency accessible to others, by living the truth of it yourself. As a light worker, you have a higher purpose. You have a mission. You have a reason for being here. You have the ability to enlighten other people around you about their true nature. You always show the way for others and help them achieve that inner awakening that allows other people to step out of the matrix. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams. Energy Update by Adama of Telos. Greetings, beloved ones. We are most joyous to connect with you here today, and we are sending you our utmost love from the heart of Telos. Dear one, as you are on your ascension journey, there are many pathways of light. Pathways of light are being forged in your mind by your desire for your ascension into heaven on earth, the new earth, the higher dimensions. Pathways of light are being forged by your asking. Pathways of light are being forged by your reaching for light and love. Pathways of light are being forged by your reaching for well-being and peace. Pathways of light are being forged by your reaching. When you reach for the light of God, your I Am presence, the Holy Spirit and Christ will meet you and fill in the required amounts of light and love to propel your journey. It can't happen without your desire and reaching for it. Your heart knows where you are able to go. Your heart knows that you are meant to live in a better reality. All it takes is your reaching for the light in your thoughts and feelings. Your reaching and asking is the permission that you give to God, your I Am presence, the Holy Spirit and Christ, to allow you to leave the illusion behind and to enter the new earth and the higher dimensions. Do not get impressed by the illusion experience. It is not real. It is an illusion. It took you lifetimes to create pathways in your mind to reinforce the lower dimensional illusion construct of your ego mind. Now you can choose to create pathways of light and love in your mind to leave the illusion. The more you overwrite the old pathways with loving messages, the weaker they get. The more you lay a new message of love and light over your old beliefs and habits, the stronger your pathways of light become. Pathways of light are your way out of the illusion into the kingdom of heaven on earth. We champion your victory in light. Welcome home. We send you all so much love. You are carried on the wings of angels to bring forth the new earth. Know in your heart that you are always surrounded by your angels, ascended masters, guides, galactic families of light, and yes, also by your family and friends in Telos, and always will be. Dear ones, we are walking with you on this journey, and you are loved beyond measure, always. I am your brother Adama of Telos. Thank you, Adama, from TelosChannel.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray, the Lyran Connection, exploring the spiritual and mythological significance of this ancient race. As a spiritual seeker, I have always been fascinated by the concept of extraterrestrial life and its connection to our spiritual evolution. One race that has particularly caught my attention is the Lyran race. The Lyran Connection is a term used to describe the spiritual and mythological significance of this ancient race. In this post, I will be exploring the history and mythology of the Lyran race, their spiritual teachings and beliefs, and their role in modern spirituality, as well as evidence of their connection to ancient cultures and civilizations. The history and mythology of the Lyran races. The Lyran race is said to be one of the oldest races in the galaxy, with origins dating back millions of years. They are believed to be the first humanoid race in the galaxy and were responsible for seeding many other humanoid races throughout the galaxy. According to mythological accounts, the Lyrans were a peaceful and advanced race with a deep understanding of the cosmos and their place in it. The Lyrans are often associated with the constellation Lyra, which is where they are said to have originated. They are also believed to have had a strong connection to the Pleiades, with many Lyrans having migrated to this star system. Spiritual teachings and beliefs associated with the Lyran connection. The Lyrans are often associated with spiritual teachings focused on unity, compassion, and love. They are believed to have had a deep understanding of the spiritual nature of the universe and the interconnectedness of all things. Lyrans are also known for their expertise in healing and energy work. The Lyran connection is often associated with the concept of spiritual awakening and ascension. It is believed that connecting with the energies of the Lyrans can help individuals on their spiritual journeys by raising their vibration and expanding their consciousness. Many individuals who have experienced a Lyran connection report feeling a deep sense of peace and unity with the universe. The role of the Lyran races in modern spirituality and New Age beliefs. The Lyran connection has become increasingly popular in modern spirituality and New Age beliefs. Many spiritual teachers and healers incorporate the concept of the Lyrans into their teachings and practices. The Lyrans are often associated with the concept of light workers, individuals who are said to be here on Earth to assist in the spiritual evolution of humanity. The Lyran connection is also associated with the concept of starseeds. Starseeds are individuals who are believed to have had past lives in other star systems and have come to Earth to assist in the spiritual awakening and ascension process. Many starseeds are believed to have originated from Lyra and feel a deep connection to the Lyrans. Evidence of the Lyran connection in ancient cultures and civilizations. There is evidence of the Lyran connection in ancient cultures and civilizations around the world. For example, in ancient Egyptian mythology, the goddess Sekhmet is often associated with the constellation Lyra. The Lyran connection is also associated with ancient sites such as Stonehenge and the pyramids of Egypt. It is believed that these sites were built with the assistance of extraterrestrial beings, including the Lyrans. Lyran starseeds and their connection to the Lyran race. Lyran starseeds are individuals who have had past lives in the Lyran star system. They have a strong connection to the Lyrans and often feel a sense of homesickness for their star system. Lyran starseeds have a mission on Earth to assist in the spiritual awakening and ascension process. Connecting with the energies of the Lyrans can be particularly beneficial for Lyran starseeds. It can help them remember their mission and feel a sense of connection to their star system. Many Lyran starseeds also report feeling a sense of relief and validation when they discover their connection to the Lyrans. How to connect with the energies of the Lyran races. There are many ways to connect with the energies of the Lyran race. Meditation is a popular method for connecting with extraterrestrial beings, including the Lyrans. During meditation, individuals can set the intention to connect with the Lyrans and ask for guidance and assistance. Another way to connect with the energies of the Lyrans is through energy healing. Many healers incorporate the concept of Lyrans into their healing practices, using their energy to assist in the healing process. It is also possible to connect with the energies of the Lyrans through dreams and astral projection. Many individuals report having vivid dreams of extraterrestrial beings, including the Lyrans. Astral projection can also be used to connect with extraterrestrial beings and visit other star systems. Debunking common myths and misconceptions about the Lyran connection. There are many misconceptions about the Lyran connection, including the belief that Lyrans are here to rule humanity. While the Lyrans are believed to be highly evolved beings, they do not have the intention to rule humanity. Another common misconception about the Lyran connection is that it is only for a select few individuals. In reality, anyone can connect with the energies of the Lyrans and benefit from their guidance and assistance. Final thoughts on the importance of exploring the Lyran connection. The Lyran connection is a fascinating topic that has the potential to help individuals on their spiritual journey. By exploring the history and mythology of the Lyran race, understanding their spiritual teachings and beliefs, and connecting with their energies, we can gain a deeper understanding of the universe and their place in it. I encourage anyone who is interested in the Lyran connection to explore this topic further and see what insights and guidance they can gain. If you're interested in exploring the Lyran connection further, I recommend doing your own research and connecting with spiritual teachers and healers who incorporate the concepts of the Lyrans into their teachings and practices. Remember to approach this topic with an open mind and heart, and to take responsibility for your own spiritual evolution. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com.